Hey guys, this is 2015 Grand Cherokee and I'm getting a P128 check engine light code, and I have to replace the thermostat that's underneath this. Just checking the coolant level, and that looks okay there. That looks okay. Okay, so you're gonna have to loosen this screw here, and then you just squeeze this to get it pulled out. Okay, and then same thing on this side. You have to loosen this clamp, and then basically you gotta lift up on it underneath. So stuff that goes into primate hole. So basically you're gonna have to lift it up straight. Okay, but before you do that, this thing here, it slides right in here. So once you get it loosened, you can slide that out. And then this right here, this connector, you push this red tab up, very gently, and then unplug that. That'll get unplugged from here. After that, this whole piece comes out. Okay, so I'm gonna settle that over here. Now this thing here broke last time. Well, it was actually having a check engine light. It was already broken, so I fixed it with the electrical tape and put the zip tie on it. We did get the replacement part, so I'll be replacing that too. But today we're interested in doing this thermostat here. So there's a two 10mm, one at the top and a bottom. So we gotta get that loosened, and we gotta get this clamp off here. Alright, so thermostat is really stuck in there, wouldn't come out. So I bent it a little bit to create some room, sprayed the WD-40, and they finally got it loosened to take it out. So lower this hose, see if any coolant's gonna come out. Not much. There's some coolant in there, that looks like. Okay, now see this old O-ring, you want to make sure you get that out. Don't double up on the O-rings. And then I saved this much, but probably twice as much of that couldn't catch and leak to the bottom. Okay, I just cleaned the surface. Check again, make sure it's completely clean. All right, you see that little screw thing here? That's a cap. That's gonna go on top. Okay, got the bottom kind of hand tightened. I don't know what the torque is. I do have a torque measurement, but I'm just gonna go kind of snug without like breaking it. This is plastic housing. Same thing on the bottom. Just gonna go really snug without overpowering it. Okay, so that's in there. I gotta get this clamp moved over. Some hose was in there quite deep, so get in there. Okay, in there. All right, the other thing I'm gonna do is you can see how dirty this throttle plate is, right? So while I have everything taken apart, I'm gonna actually clean that too. So I got a clean microfiber towel. I'm using CRC throttle body intake cleaner. Just spray around the edge. So you can see how clean it is now, but that's the outside. Now we got to get the inside. So I'm gonna push this up here and grab the bottom plate with my thumb and pull it back up and spray inside and the edge some and the top. Don't let go of this plate really quick, okay? Because it's spring loaded, so you don't want to damage anything inside. So you can see how much carbon is in there. Okay, and then let the plate go down gradually, okay, by holding it up at the top and go down, and you can see how shiny that is now compared to before. Just gotta get this in, and then slide this back in there. Now we gotta connect this, but before I connect, I'm gonna tighten the clamps there. If your center grommet in the bottom of this is not in all the way, then this is gonna be lifted up. Okay, that's what happens to me. I thought it was in. I have to push down here until I hear it snap. Okay, now we're gonna tighten this. Then you tighten the clamp on this side. All right, I'm gonna start it up and see, make sure there's no leak. All right, I gotta be careful. There's a belt spinning over there. I just wanna see coolant. That's from previous. All right, so 128 I saw before. Intake air temperature air sensor circuit high. I wonder if that's a mass airflow sensor. But anyway, I didn't see that before. I don't know if I disturbed anything. I'm gonna go ahead and clear everything. And then, okay. Clear everything and drive it for a little bit and see. This will be the third check engine light I fixed in 3 weeks. I forgot to plug this in before I start the car, and that's what's causing that check engine light 113. So once that's in, it's in there tight, that check engine light 113 should go away. Okay, so I got the Preston coolant. So I let the car sit for about 3 hours, and temperature outside is about, it's in the 50s. A little bit warm, not very hot. Let me see. If it's hot, you're gonna get a lot of hot steam spewing out. So looks okay. All right, so you can see coolant level's a little bit low, right? Let me fill up some, and then I'll start the car, and I'll continue to fill it and let the air bubbles come out. It's up to the top. It's gonna go down. More. Okay. Now go start the engine. Check engine light turned off. It's warm, it's not hot yet. So at the top, there you go, another successful DIY with just $20 thermostat and $15 coolant. The shop will typically charge $500 to $700 for this easy work that can be done under 1 hour. If this video was helpful, please give a like and consider subscribing for more Grand Cherokee and other car maintenance and repair videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.